I don't want to have any taboo on my channel, so I'm just gonna say it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am back on YouTube. Hey yo, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to make money as a student with almost no effort. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe and to ring the bell as well if you want to get notified whenever I upload a video. If you want to know how to make money as a student without almost no effort, then keep on watching. I had the idea to do this video because I am myself a student and I know the struggle of making sure you have enough money, but also going to school, going to university, going to college, but also, you know, making sure you can afford stuff, making sure you can treat yourself without necessarily asking your parents. So how to be an independent student. I myself do stuff besides my studies to earn some money. Now, I'm not talking about a full salary money. Well, it depends on how hard you want to work and how much time you have, but what I mean is like a little side stuff, a little money you can earn besides your studies. Maybe not to make a living out of it, but just to treat yourself. I'm not here to advertise stuff or to tell you do this or do that or whatever. I'm just here to advise y'all and to speak from my experience of what I did and still do to earn a bit of coins as a student. If you want to do so, fine. If not, then it's okay. So the first thing I can recommend is to sell your stuff. What I did and still do is all the clothes that I don't wear, that sit in my closet, that have sat there for ages. You know, the clothes you're like, I'm gonna wear that, but you never wear them. What are they doing in your closet? Sell them. Like, you don't need them. This is what I do. Personally, I use the app Vinted. Not sponsored, just advising y'all. Or there is also United Wardrobe. In Europe, I mean, because in the US, it's, I think, Poshmark they use. Oh, you can do that. You can also sell your stuff on Facebook. I know there are a lot of stuff now on Facebook. Yeah, there are groups. You also have Facebook Marketplace. You can sell your stuff on eBay. Wherever you want. Actually, you don't have to sell only clothes. Sell your shoes. Sell whatever you don't need anymore. Actually, it can be furniture, it can be anything you don't need. Sell it. Some people like to donate their stuff. There is nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong, but for those of you who want to get some coins, sell your stuff. It's an easy way of earning money because you don't have to make any effort to sell your stuff. For example, on Vinted, not sponsored, I take it as example because I have Vinted. If you want to follow me on Vinted, follow me there. I have stuff to sell. Don't pay for anything when you want to sell something, and when it's sold, get a paper to print out. You only have to get like the box where you want to put your stuff. I use, for example, a old shoe box. You can use whatever you want to stick the paper on it, and then you just have to deposit somewhere that works in cooperation with Vinted, or just go to your post office, and that's it. You're done. So no effort, no money, and your stuff is sold. The second thing that I advise y'all if you want to get some coins is to teach. Okay, teaching is not effortless. Well, it depends on what you teach. For example, what I do is I teach several subjects to children as well as adults, but I chose my subjects very well. Choose something that doesn't take time for you at all, that's really easy for you, where you feel comfortable with, so that you don't have to take extra time to understand the subject first before explaining it to your students. So for my instance, I teach French, German, and English to children, but also to adults depending on their level. If it's, for example, someone who wants to learn a language from the beginning, that's really easy because in Luxembourg we speak the 3 languages perfectly, so why not doing that? The stuff that I, for example, now not do. Because I'm a biology student, I won't go into literature and like the high classes, the high level of the language, because it's not what I'm comfortable with. For example, I study biology, so I have a high level in biology comparing to people who don't study biology, so I find it really easy for me to teach biology classes, for example. And it takes me no effort because I've seen it hundreds and hundreds of times. What I also do so that I don't lose time, because I'm a student, because I'm always trying to keep in mind what's good for the students and what's easy, is to teach online. Regarding the current situation with the pandemic, and because I'm a student, I don't have the time to go to people's houses or so people can come to my place to teach them. I used to do that when there was no pandemic, but right now it's a bit complicated, and also because I'm between Luxembourg and France. But what I do is just simply online classes. I do my classes on Zoom, comfortable, but I'm in my house, so I don't have to go outside. So that's really easy and convenient for students. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned that, so if you really don't want to go teach high classes, just teach primary school students. There are a lot of kids who need help because their parents don't have the time to do it or just can't do it. So you would be very helpful for that. The third thing I can advise you to do to earn some coins as a student is simply network marketing. We are in a time where network is really important. Nowadays, everyone has internet. You can find internet almost everywhere now. Free Wi-Fi. Everyone has a smartphone now, or a computer or a tablet. So everyone could theoretically do network marketing. I did some network marketing, but I quit because it was too much for me. But I had a very good experience with it. It's really easy as a student because it doesn't take a lot of time. You don't have to go somewhere especially, you don't have to work for someone. You're working for yourself whenever you want and where you want. I'm not gonna get into details about which network marketing is the best. Basically, network marketing is just doing marketing online. I'm not a marketing student. I'm not a business student. I don't want to say stuff that's wrong. If you don't know what network marketing is, just inform yourself, Google it. It will be way easier for you. What I did, for instance, was, for example, at time I was really implicated in gym stuff, so a friend of mine she will recognize herself, DM'd me and told me if I would be interested in her fitness products, and I actually liked them. And so she introduced me to this concept of network marketing, and that I would be able to earn some coins if I would recommend those products to my friends and selling them, etc. So that's an example of network marketing. But there are a lot of different other examples for network marketing. Another idea that I had in mind, but I've never done that before, is basically getting paid for song reviews or for watching videos. When I've read that, I was really surprised. I didn't even know that this concept would exist. I've done research about it, and you can really, there are apparently links where you can go where you have to watch a video. I don't know, maybe it's a music video or whatever, and you just have to give your opinion about that and you get paid. And the same is for songs people wrote. You just have to give your opinion and you get paid. So again, that's a way of getting money without actually doing stuff, because a song is approximately 3 minutes. It costs you 3 minutes of your day. I've never done that, but let me know if you have done that so we can talk about it. The last thing I wrote down, I hesitated so much to talk about it, but I don't want to have any taboo on my channel, so I'm just gonna say it. But that is only if you're an influencer, because I think people won't do it if you're not an influencer. But yeah, you can earn easier money by selling exclusive stuff online. And by that, you know exactly what I mean. I'm talking about a famous app. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to advertise anyone, where you can sell exclusive content. And by exclusive content, I don't mean what everyone else is thinking by exclusive content, but it can be anything you find exclusive. For example, I saw that with a YouTuber. You know the YouTuber Dean Schneider, living in South Africa and who's filming his life with lions and blah blah blah. Well, he did also a thing with exclusive content where he shares only exclusive stories of what he's doing with his animals for the people who pay. It could be anything you want to consider as exclusive, and people pay for it, and you can make money out of it. If you're an influencer, consider doing that. If you want, you can make extra coins with that. So that was the last thing I had to say. Thank you if you watched until now. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have done stuff that I've mentioned, if you have other ideas of how a student can make some money with almost no effort. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe as well on my channel if you want to see more content. And of course, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. You know the drill. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!